Alright, then carrying on after the major battle. And we will determine areas of control. First thing you have to do, though, is take away the aggressor markers. We only had one from our last battle. And we will determine areas of control. Now, if there's two contending or contesting leaders in an area with a control marker, then you remove one or you find out what's up. I don't see that happening. Right now, I don't see anybody in their home area. Let me see here. They can put a control marker on there. Nope, nope, and nope. So, we want to control an area, we're going to have to roll for it. If the area is not the leader's home area and the controlling player rolls one die and is equal to less than the leader's rank, number of stars. So, we might as well just go ahead and give them all a good roll here. Old Edward of Woodstock, he's a good leader to take control of areas. He's got a high rank, so we're going to go ahead and roll him. 3 or less. No good. Now, as a French player, we definitely want this Burgundy, so we're looking for a 3 or less die roll. Low die roll for the French. 6. 6 is our wild. Let me see here. First we're going to next go over the whole area. Yeah, don't say nothing about initiative, non-initiative. I don't think it makes a difference. We'll roll for him. 1 or less. We get 2 chances at that one. Oh, yes. That is a major. Well, everything's major in this game, but that is a really good, what do you call it? Streak of luck, or a little. Definitely to the French player's advantage. Gotta work on that one. Okay. What we got going on here? Now we got the king over here in Picardy. That's only a 1 ranker. But he'll roll 1 die and try to get a 3 or less. 3 or less. 6s again. Okay. That is it. What other areas do we have? That is it for areas to determine control. Going on to phase 4 of 11. Oh, wait. Hold on. Phase 4. Oh. Section 9, phase 5. I was say, well, phase 9 already? Raise troops. Place mercenaries. Let me do this off camera and we'll bring it back when we're done. Spare the details. Be right back. Alright then, we just went ahead and raised troops. We need to get numbers. Thought about getting us a gunner, but really not looking to break down any walls right now. We just gotta get us a bunch of numbers, troops, to hold off his offensive by old King Edward if he survives. He's they're getting kind of up there in years now, so we'll see what's up. Also in the back there, raised us just some feature too. Nothing special. No special troops on this one. Like I said, I just need numbers because the French player in this playthrough is definitely behind the 8 ball. That last battle just made it even worse. So, yeah, we're just looking to get numbers. Next, we'll raise troops in the British. Here we go again. I'm going to give myself a zap with an electric cord every time I say British. All right, English are coming on up here. Yeah, we're going to give them raise their troops and maybe raise some mercenaries or recruit mercenaries. We'll be right back. All right, then in the English-controlled areas, Aquitaine just raised us 3 infantry. Nothing special there. Normandy, 2 infantry. Nothing special there. Now in Flanders, we have recruited 3 gunners. All right. 3 gunners. Gunners can only be raised in a 3 rated area or just a 3 rated area. And has to be only can be controlled by a native Englishman, English leader. Not none of these mercenaries, so that's a prerequisite on that. England, 3, and that'll be it. Now for deploying troops. This is where you can move them from one adjacent controlled area to the next. However, I don't see much of that going on. Flanders is by themselves. Picardy, not controlled. Normandy and England can swap. That's about it. There are no adjacent controlled lands for the French. So we'll see if we want to do anything back and forth with Normandy and England, and see if we want to recruit any mercenaries. We'll be right back. All right, then for the deploying of troops, we're not going to do anything. Neither side, and neither side's going to recruit any mercenaries. Like the rules state, they kind of are a hindrance when it comes to controlling lands. Like the game's got it built in where the locals don't like them, which makes sense. So that'll be it for Phase 6, deploy troops and recruit mercenaries. Phase 7, depose of captured leaders. Now what do we want to do here? Oh, shoot. We don't want to give up any of our land, so you just got to stay in there. We'll take the hit on victory points when it comes to victory point determination. So he will have to be left to rot. Oh, that's a good game. Definitely a good game. Oh, shoot. Gotta love these days off. Like I said, I got me the old E-Fire going on here. It is cold and snowy out. Old dog wants to go outside, but he's inside. He's getting all wet and everything out there. We'll let him out here a little bit later. Everybody's nice and cozy and cuddled. That's what you gotta love about this. And the thing with it is, it's so nasty out. I'm glad I don't have to get out. I'm glad I can stay inside and hibernate. But we'll see what the rest of the week holds. Till then, we will determine the leader's death. All right. This is the fun part of the game. We are on turn 3 now. So first leader came in on turn 1 up in the upper left-hand corner. Oh, right now, turn 1 leaders on this turn roll a 1 or a 2. That'll be death. 1 or 2 for turn 1 leaders. Oh, he never stood a chance. And it was a good leader, too. Another thing about this game, fat numbers. You want these guys in all your battles with these fat numbers. Don't worry about anything else. Just get that fat number. He is down. He will come back on turn 7, or somebody else will come back on turn 7. So let's see here. Place him on turn 7. That is a bummer. You're going to get some better. You need a dice tower or something. Get some better rolls. I didn't even roll for that guy. Alright. A turn 1 leader. Looking for a 1 or 2. Gene. 1 or 2. He's gone. 5. Alright. Put that over here. Alright, now 2 leader on turn 3. It's just a 1. So just looking for a 1 out of 6 chance that Felipe bites dust. 6, he ain't doing nothing. He's good to go. Alright. Next we'll roll for now 0 leader. Oh, 1 to 4. Or no, 1 to 3? Yeah, 1 to 3. So what's his name? Louis. 1 to 3 in his history. 6, he's fat. He's laughing at the old angel of death. Alright. Oh, our king. 0, 1 to 3. Yep, 1 to 3. See what happens. Do the French become leaderless? 6. French are all healthy and ready to go. How long can they live? He's getting old. They're getting old. Alright. Next leader up here will be Henry Grossmont with a 1. 1 or 2 for Henry Grossmont. 1 or 2. 5. Grossmont clears. Next is the 2 leader. Somebody of Antwerp. Lionel Antwerp. Just needs a 1. 1 out of 6 chance. Oh, bullet just went by his head. Were there bullets back then? I don't know. No. Arrow just went by his head. Alright. Next is 1 to 3 chance old John Chandros. Has he outlived his time? 1 to 3 chance. 50-50. He's gone. Alright. Chandros. Was he up higher? Nope, he wasn't. His replacement will come back on turn 6. Alright. that definitely hurts. Now for the English King. He's got the big 0. 1 to 3 chance. You can see up here. 0. So now, if you look underneath here, underneath the turn, there's the death chart. 0, 1 to 3 chance. That's how we're determining that. Alright. English King, 50-50 chance. Oh, he dodges it. Wow, that's pretty good for these leaders. They both dodged it with some to spare. Alright, we're rolling 1 for each of these guys. 2 leader, neither 1. So, leader on the right. He dodges it. Leader on the left. Don't want to 1. 4. He dodges death. Alright, we're going up here. We got a 1 leader. He's looking for a 1 or 2 on the right. 1 or 2. 5. He dodges. Leader on the left is a 2, just looking for a 1. Let me see here. Oh, no. Yeah, 2 leader, just looking for a 1 hand trade. Alright. Nowhere close. Nowhere even close. Now for old boy. Charles the boy. Is he going to die in jail? 1 or 3. He does. He's had it. He had it. He died in jail. He rotted to death. Nobody got him out. Alright. Number 1. Number 1. Okay, these guys here I guess are all eliminated because they don't have no other numbers on them to come back in. Okay, that'll be it for the death check, I guess. And it has been 100 Years of War started in 1337. It is now 1350. So there you go. Long time to live for people in the Middle Ages. Alright, let's go get all these off of here. We'll be right back. Alright, from phase 8 to phase 9. Place leaders. So out with the old and in with the new. We're on game turn 3 leaders. And as time has gone by, it's let me see, 37, 40, about 20 years later. 20 years later, we're up here. Not much has really changed if you look at the board. Just a few controlled areas popping up. So those are really too rapid. Let me sort these out and I'll be right back. Alright, these are leaders that come in on turn 3. You can see here that I like that first number. That number 4 was good. Ooh, Jean de Garale is pretty brave. We like our brave. And we get all these bonus. These are good long bowmen, not crossbowmen, Mark. Long bowmen. That's another thing here about I'm going to look him up because really when you get when you bring on troops and you deploy troop or you recruit troops, you always need to deploy these guys or recruit these guys because they add a bonus over and above everything else. Alright, well, a non-initiative player gets the pick. And I will definitely be picking the guy with the better bravery, so he'll go to the French side. The non-initiative player gets the chump. We're going to take a little break here. We'll be right back. And after this, we will... leader placements. We're putting them on the map. Seeing how to strategically do this. The French are down. Got to find a way to get some victory points. We'll be back. Alright then, non-initiative, being the French player, gets to place his leaders first. Let me see whereabouts we need to place these leaders. I was like, how could he be here? There's no control marker, but we lost a really good general there, or a really good leader. The English did, man. That was a really good, brave leader. So that was a bummer for them. Okay, that's what's going on there. Let me place these leaders in either their home countries, where their coat of arms are in a French-controlled area. We'll be right back. Alright, then for the French, I think I'm going to put all my leaders newly arriving this turn in their native land so they could raise some troops. First one will be old Bertrand du Guesclin. So there you go. Him and his entourage of 2 troops will go with Brittany. can see that. Normandy's on control, arch control, but it's ungarrisoned. Huh. What a shame for the English. Next is old Louis d'Anjou. We'll put him in his native land right here. There you go. We got a little nice little build up here now. It's just some troops. Somebody can move around, control some areas. A little bit of a comeback for the French. And last but not least, we got this boy here, Jean de Garelli. He comes from Gascony. See his coat of arms. It's a little bit backwards. Let me look and make sure there ain't somebody. But yeah, it's the same coat of arms, just a little bit backwards. You can see. But anyway, there he goes. In his spot. Deploying the English next. Be right back. Alright, then for the English. Old Owen Glenn. Whatever. Is that a DWP? Alright, Owain. Yeah, Owain's gonna go there in Normandy. Make sure that place has got a leader. It's controlled. It won't be his home spot, which is over here in Wales. But, or is it Wales? Yeah. He's gonna have to go there. Now the other ones are gonna go in their native land and raise some troops. But they only get one apiece, which is fine. Both of these will go over here in good old England. There you go. That will be the deployment of the new leaders to come on the scene in 1151. All right, there you go. Leader placement, depose of leaderless troops. Now we get to take all the troops that don't have leaders here, and other places, and depose them, or we can assign them to leaders within their limits. We'll be right back. All right. It's a non-initiative player has any leaders in the same areas with unassigned troops. He may assign the troops to the leaders up to the leader's command limits. So we'll start with the French. Here we go. We got a 3. You gotta look at these numbers though. When they go into battle, which one's he gonna use? He'll use a 4 or a 3. He'll be using a 3. So there ain't no reason to really give him more. He's gonna use a 4 or a 1. So we'll give him the 3, making him total 4. Now when he goes into battle, he'll be using that 4 number no matter what. See how that works there. Alright. And what else? We got some troops over here out of France. So we're going to go with the King. King's got a 5 and a 6. He'll be rolling 5 die in battle by himself. 4 or 1. We'll give him a 3. Gives him 4 total. Flip this over. He'll be rolling 4 dice no matter what if in battle by himself. That's how you do that. Alright, we do have some troops up here with the French. Let me see what we've got here too. He's got mercenaries, 2 mercenaries. Capacity of 6. Capacity of 6 with 4. Oh, what's die rolls more? 2. Or 3, 4. Oh, it ain't no good nowhere. 3, 4. I need to give them each 1, I think. 1 here. And 1 here. Got my job assignment for tomorrow, I'm hoping. We'll see. Off today. Don't need to be off too much because of the snow. Alright, that'll be it. We're going to pose to the British next. Or no, yeah, English next, guys. We'll pose to the British troops next. Be right back. Got to take a break. Alright, deposing of leaderless troops for the English, and unfortunately, they're going to lose 9 troops already. We'll see where we got to go over here. Oh, shoot. Nobody got in here? Oh, my God. What a massive loss. That is huge. Nobody in Flanders. Alright, well, we're going to lose our gunners. Everything else here. That is major. I don't know if I did something wrong, overlooked something, or what happened there. Huh. Nobody can move yet, so I couldn't put nobody in there. Oh, you know what? I could have. used one of these generals. Oh man, that is really a bummer. 3 gunners. Let me look and see what I have here. I'm going to have to do that over. That would have been an obvious glare in the face. Hold on a second. All right, yeah, it was more like it. These 2 guys, we won't put in England. They're coming on this turn. We will put them both in the controlled area of Flanders. That's more like it. Yeah, I must have overlooked that. There's no way I would let that happen. This being my game, playing myself, we'll do it the right way. Yeah, that would have been way too much. So we'll do it that way. There, that'll keep the game integrity going on there. So now he can have 3. He'll take, how are we going to do this? They can both take up to 3 each. We got 3, 4, 5, so. Shoot. We just want him in the area. Although if he fights, these don't count. Alright, we'll put Edmund of Langley. He's going to take all 3 gunners up to his capacity of 3. Thomas Woodstock will take a bonus longbowman and 1 infantry. Still has room for 1. And that is that. There you go. Don't mind losing maybe that 9 earlier because our leader died, but the other one, yeah, that would have been way too unacceptable. All right. So now, old Glenn, he can take his 2 up to 3. We have 3 here in England. Sean can have 3. He's got 1, 2, 3. He can have 6. He's got 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. We are ready to go. Didn't lose too many troops, but yeah, that would have been nuts. So yeah, we'll put those guys in there. They won't get their bonus for being in England, but they still get their bonus for being longbow leaders. That'll come into play later. All right. Well, unfortunately or fortunately, I just got the word that we ain't working tomorrow. We must be having some bad weather. It's really this will be an early winter. Usually we work, like I said last year, we usually try to go all the way to Christmas or a little bit afterwards. Now I'm told we got work. It's just a matter of weather. So I think later on in the day, or later on in the week, Thursday and Friday, we'll be doing something. But I won't complain. 14-hour days gets long, and we do save for the slow time. So it's a good thing you always have to save for those rainy days. But yeah, we'll be playing us some games and cranking out some videos. Good news, good news. Having fun down here in the war room section of the man cave. When we come back, we'll be adjusting the score. See if the French can stop the bleeding. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. 8-0. English. Be back. All right, then. Last phase, phase 11, adjusting the score. We will go for the British first since they're in the lead. And we get 1 victory point if we control their capital, but we don't, or their home base or home country. 2 victory points per area. Every 3 rated area we control. That'll be 1, that's 3. Oh, 2. That moves that thing on up to 6 right away. All right, another 3 for England. So he's got 8. All right. Let me make sure I got that right. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 victory points per area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all he's got is 6. What am I coming up with 8 at? All right. Next, 1 victory point for every 1 and 2 controlled area. All right, so there you go. That'll make him up to 7. That's it. Oh, am I missing anything around here? Nope. 7. So he gets 7 victory points for his controlled areas. All right. Enemy 3-star leader killed in action. No. Enemy 1 or 2-star leader killed in action. He's got 2 of them. 1 victory point per leader. So it's 7, 8, 9, I do believe. 2-star. Oh, there's a 3-star. Ouch. Okay. Hold on. So let's see here. Enemy 1 or 2-star. Enemy 3-star leader killed in action. 2 victory points. So we're at 6. Or we're at 7. Because it controlled that 1. 2 rated area. Yep. Okay. Enemy 3-star general killed in battle this turn. That's 1. There's 2 more. 6, 7, 8. Oh. Alright. 1 or 2-star. So there you go. We're up to 9 victory points. Enemy king wasn't killed. Enemy leader. And you're captured. Leader's box. He died, so they won't get a point for that. But whoa, that was nuts. Make sure we're doing this correct. Let me go over this off camera and we'll be right back. Alright, had some technical difficulties, but I'll do this again real quick. Alright. 2 victory points for each 3 spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 victory point for this area. 7 victory points for the killed generals. A 3-star will be 2, 8, 9. And my 1-star general was 10. We moved him all the way up here to 18. Now the British got a minus 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that was it. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what we minus that at. We got 2 points for this area, 2 points for that area. Yeah, we got 2 3-pointers, and then 1 point is 5. Huh. No other enemies killed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's going to be it. So if I was on 18, it should only have been down 5. So we're up here at 13 victory points for the British, or for the British. Make sure I'm doing that right. Yeah, for some reason I had 9 on there last time. Let me make sure I double check. Alright, so the British went all the way up to 18, and then we had a minus 5 for the French victory points, so we're on 13. Still a real sizable lead, for sure. And we put the dead generals already back up there in their little spots. And like I said, was saying, but we had technical difficulties. You can see where these generals, as you place on the board here, finally find their demise. There's no way a number 1 general is going to live up to here, because when he gets up to this turn, he dies with a 1 and a 5. You can see how their death roll just gets to the point where, yeah, they're not going to live up to here, and you can start placing them down here on these other turns, which is really cool. Alright, we are there. We're ready for another turn. While I'm up here, I might as well take this old game turn marker, and we're on turn 4. We're on turn 4, and the English are in the lead. 13 to nothing with 13 victory points. Alright, let's see if the French can't whittle away. Get back here to our determination die roll. Oh, French got their king still alive, and he is in Paris. Out of the France, so he'll get a +1 on his die roll. England's king is vacated. He is not. Where did he go? Oh, he's over there in Picardy or whatever. So, we'll let the French roll first. Initiative die roll +1. Oh, not good, not good. He gets a 3. English ain't back with the 5. So, the English will stay in the with the initiative. Oh, the lesser die roll was a 3. Let me make sure that's right, though. Do we go with the original or do you modified die roll? See if we even say anything about that. Well, let's go with the final die roll. Determine initiative. Die roll adds 2 if the roll is the numbers. All it is. If the players roll the same, lower die roll, higher, blah 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 blah. It don't say initiatives. All right, well, let's go with the 3. So he'll get 3 impulses. French will only get 2. Oh, 3 plus you add 2, 4, 5, and a 4. I'm sorry. Yeah, make sure it's all good. Takes the losing die roll and adds 2. That is correct. Alright, so 5 versus 4. Now to do some impulse movement. Let me look around and see what the English player is going to do for his first impulse. We'll be back. Alright then. With my first impulse, if I was British, I'm going to move old Henry de Grossman in the Champagne from Picardy. He's got a longbowman and infantry. If he was in combat, he'd be rolling 2 dice, because 2 is less than 3. There you go. And he might even, I don't think he adds another one over and above. I think that's it. I'll have to see how that goes. That'll be my move. We'll see what I would do if I was a French. Be right back. As a French player, I'm looking over this game. And like I said, this is only my second game. As a French player, I'm moving my king out of... Well, do I want to do that first? No, I'm not. I wouldn't. I should not have shown my hand if I had an opponent with just touching that. So what I need to do is move him from Brittany into Anjou. And here he is. What we'll look at here is this 4 number. That's a good number. You want a brave leader in this game. That's almost golden right there. So we'll show you how that's going to work out. That is it for the French. Oh, now my English player will be scratching his head going, huh, what's that all about? Yeah, we'll see. See what his response will be. Be back. What would I do? As an English, we're going to use our impulse and move 2 leaders across the open border, which is allowed. I'll show you that here in a second. Both leaders coming from Flanders and Picardy. Let's go over here. 2 movements. Moving leaders. Move up to 2 leaders from the same area and adjacent area across a clear border. There you go, clear border area. That was it for the English. Oh. Here's what we got remaining. French response coming up. French response will be moving these 2 leaders across the clear border in the island of France. There we go. Taking care of the French impulse for turn number 4. English response. Be right back. Alright, English move will be moving 2 generals across the clear border into Normandy. There you go. That looks everything. Oh, we'll take care of our impulse. Alright. French response. We'll be back. How's this chess game turning out? Be right back. Alright, well, I want to move this general into here. Denying them that. I don't know what's more urgent though. I have 2 more impulses left. Or do I want to get some reinforcements up there to the fight? Oh, does he have enough? Could never have enough. Retreat back into the castles. What I'll end up trying to do. Ooh, we will do it this way then. Ooh. Well, let me see. Yeah, we're gonna take at least 1 shot. Move him into here. Disputing control. That'll take care of French impulse. 1 left. What would an English answer be? Be right back. Alright. Using 1 impulse. The English are going to move Lionel of Antwerp with his gunners across the open border into Isle of France, making them the aggressors. There you go. It'll take care of our impulse. One impulse left. The last impulse of the French. We'll see what I like to answer back with. We'll see what happens. All right, for French impulse, the very last impulse of the non-initiative player, we will be moving our king. We will be moving our general and another general across the river into Normandy. Yes, to the bold goes the spoils, or whatever to say is. But anyway, yep, we're moving all three. Three generals can go through there, leaving. That'll lock him in. He can't move out unless he brings another one. He's only got one impulse left, so there you go. Old Bertrand de Gousselin with he'll be rolling 2 dice, but he's got a 4 bravery. This guy here will be rolling, he'll be rolling 4 dice. But, well, no, yeah, 4. Maybe even 1, because he only counts as a 1. I guess maybe 4, but he can't count the gunners. So he's left there with his pants down. He's the aggressor. So this is going to be a cakewalk fight here. Let me zoom you in. So that's what I'm talking about. I just moved those guys across the river. They're locking them in for battle. And if nothing else, if old King Edward goes in there for a siege, well, what the heck, I just boogie on back or go somewhere else. We'll see how it works out. But, yeah, we're making us the bold move. That'll be it for the French. And we'll see if I was English, what my response would be. Got one more impulse left. Be right back. Alright, as the English, do I move reinforcements in from here to reinforce this battle going on in Paris for their home territory? Or do I bring these units in here to help out my king? Yeah. Oh, shoot. He might be able to handle himself, but if he goes into the walls, there's no way. Unless I bring somebody in with some cannons. Oh, no cannons there. Cannonerless list there. Oh. He's going to go into walls, I think. Therefore, we will use our last impulse to help out our king. Bringing these guys on over into here. Oh, another thing. French are the aggressors. Don't touch that dial. This is getting good. This is going to be a good game. It is now time probably for the battle round. Let's look and see here. Conduct action impulses. Resolve the battles. Yep, let's see what happens. The French figured best defense is a good offense. How's it going to work out? Yeah, it didn't work out at all. Yeah, I was going to move all these English over the river into here with all those cannons. I don't know. Somebody here's got a bunch of cannons. One of these English players got like 4 cannons. So we're going to knock down some walls. We'll see how it turns out. Don't touch that dial. We'll call this a vid. Be right back. Real good. Warriors of God gameplay.